Last year, I uploaded a video introducing the card game I made, Arsenal. I'll be honest, originally I wanted it to be exclusively a YouTube series, but the reception and desire to play the game was way larger than I expected. So, I'm here to tell you that Arsenal is now available publicly via a workshop mod for Tabletop Simulator that I've linked below. It's been available for a while actually, but most of you that saw the original video had already moved on before you could see that. I don't blame you for that. The videos of us playing it are very long. As a reminder, Arsenal is a 4-player, non-competitive, competitive card game where you try to be the last one standing, like a battle royale. I recommend reading the rules document attached to the workshop mod and watching the original Arsenal announcement video for more information on the game itself. Included in the workshop mod is the game's base set deck, as well as 3 expansions. Those are sets of cards that you can choose whether or not you want to include in the deck that you play with. The first is the Flavor expansion, which contains all of Arsenal's more silly cards that might require out-of-game actions, changing the way you speak, etc. I recommend always playing with these cards included, even if it's your first time, since silly interactions are meant to be a big part of the game, but the option to remove them exists for any you tryhards out there. The second is the Zombie expansion, which is meant to be used if you intend on playing with Arsenal's new zombie mechanic. This was teased in the original video, but I didn't go into detail as we were still testing it at the time. This mechanic exists to counteract something I really hate about Magic: The Gathering Commander, which is once you die, you have to sit there watching your friends play a game without you for an hour. If you'd like to know more about how exactly the mechanic works, again, read the rules doc or watch us play with it in the YouTube series. I do personally recommend, however, not playing with this mechanic or expansion if it's your first time or if you're introducing new players, but once you get used to the game, it adds a nice splash of chaos and table politics. The last expansion is what I call the Content expansion. These are cards that are meant to function specifically for my Arsenal YouTube series. They are cards that have effects that span multiple games. You can include these cards if you intend to play Arsenal with the same group multiple times, but otherwise I would recommend taking these out as they might just not work. But yes, Arsenal is now public. Feel free to explore the workshop mod. I update it semi-regularly and do actually utilize the change notes section of the mod. In case you forgot, Arsenal's central deck is comprised of cards submitted by anyone and everyone. So if you have card ideas, feel free to submit them in the YouTube comments of any Arsenal video, in the comments of the mod, or in my Discord. And speaking of the Discord, if you're looking for people to play with, you should join it. There's a few folks in there that love playing and are always looking for more players. Thank you all for the support. Let me know if you have any questions, like and comment on this video for the algorithm, and I hope you have a good day.